Dr. Fate. Dr. Fate is widely regarded as the most powerful superhero in DC because he channels the limitless magic of Nabu, one of the ancient lords of order. When the helmet of fate is worn, its host gains access to abilities that go far beyond ordinary magic, including reality manipulation, teleportation, time travel, dimensional travel, energy projection, and powerful, mystical spells. Dr. Fate has battled demons, cosmic entities, and magical gods that most heroes could never hope to challenge. Unlike Superman, whose strength comes from physical power, Dr. Fate fights with knowledge and magic that can reshape reality itself. He can trap enemies in alternate dimensions, create nearly unbreakable barriers, and counter spells capable of destroying entire worlds. Over the years, several people have worn the helmet, but every version has carried the same incredible responsibility of protecting reality from supernatural threats. His connection to the mystical side of the DC universe makes him one of its greatest defenders. Whether facing Darkseid's forces or ancient magical horrors, Dr. Fate rarely relies on brute force alone. Instead, he uses centuries of magical wisdom and limitless mystical abilities, making him the strongest superhero on this list. The Flash. Wally West is considered the fastest being in the entire DC universe, and at his peak, his powers become almost impossible to understand. His connection to the Speed Force allows him to move faster than light, faster than thought, and in some stories, even faster than time itself. Wally has outrun instant teleportation, escaped death, and traveled across the multiverse simply by running. His speed is not just about moving quickly, because he can steal speed from his enemies, lend speed to his allies, vibrate through solid objects, and even heal at incredible rates. Every punch he throws at super speed carries enormous force, turning simple attacks into devastating weapons. His mind also processes information at unbelievable speeds, allowing him to react before most opponents even realize a fight has begun. Despite possessing nearly limitless speed, Wally remains humble and deeply values protecting innocent lives above everything else. His greatest victories prove that intelligence and compassion are just as important as power. When Wally reaches his full potential, very few heroes or villains can keep up with him. Captain Atom. Captain Atom is one of DC's most underrated powerhouses, with abilities far beyond super strength. After a military experiment fused him with quantum energy, he became a living source of immense power. He can manipulate matter at the atomic level, absorb massive amounts of energy, create devastating explosions, and survive attacks that would destroy most heroes. He can also fly through space, travel across dimensions, and even manipulate time in certain situations. His power is so immense that he often holds back to prevent catastrophic destruction. At his peak, Captain Atom has shown enough power to threaten entire universes, placing him among DC's elite. Superman. Superman has been the symbol of hope in DC Comics for generations, and his incredible powers continue to inspire heroes across the universe. Born as Kal-El on the doomed planet Krypton, he gains extraordinary abilities by absorbing energy from Earth's yellow sun. His immense strength allows him to move planets, survive impossible impacts, and battle enemies capable of destroying worlds. Alongside his strength, Superman possesses incredible speed, flight, heat vision, freeze breath, super hearing, and near invulnerability. What truly separates him from many powerful heroes is his determination to protect everyone, regardless of the danger. He constantly chooses compassion over fear, even when facing impossible odds. Throughout comic history, Superman has defeated gods, monsters, powerful aliens, and cosmic threats that endangered all existence. His greatest strength has never been his muscles alone, but his unwavering belief that every life deserves to be saved. Even against enemies far stronger than himself, Superman refuses to surrender, making him one of the greatest superheroes ever created. Martian Manhunter. John Jones is one of the Justice League's most complete and versatile heroes, combining Superman-level strength with some of the strongest telepathic abilities in the DC universe. He can read minds, communicate across vast distances, erase memories, and mentally overpower groups of enemies. Along with his mental powers, he can fly, turn invisible, phase through solid objects, regenerate from serious injuries, and shapeshift into almost any form. His intelligence, compassion, and calm tactical mind make him one of the League's wisest members. Although fire is his greatest weakness, it does not define his true potential. John's greatest strengths are his incredible versatility, strategic thinking, and ability to remain calm under extreme pressure. Shazam. Shazam may look like an ordinary superhero, but his powers come directly from ancient magic rather than science or alien biology. By speaking the word Shazam, Billy Batson transforms into a champion blessed with the wisdom of Solomon, the strength of Hercules, the stamina of Atlas, the power of Zeus, the courage of Achilles, and the speed of Mercury. These divine gifts allow him to rival Superman in physical combat, while also giving him access to powerful magical lightning. Because magic is one of Superman's greatest vulnerabilities, Shazam has repeatedly proven himself to be one of the few heroes capable of matching the Man of Steel. His lightning can strike with devastating force, and he can even call it down multiple times during battle. Although Billy is still a young person beneath the transformation, his courage and desire to protect others others make him worthy of these incredible powers. As his experience grows, so does his ability to use the blessings of the gods to their fullest potential, making Shazam one of DC's mightiest heroes. Green Lantern. Hal Jordan transformed from an ordinary test pilot into one of the universe's greatest protectors after receiving a Green Lantern power ring. Unlike most superheroes, his strength depends almost entirely on the power of his imagination and the strength of his will. The ring can create anything its user can imagine, from giant weapons and protective shields to enormous machines and complex structures. It also allows Hal to fly through space, survive in hostile environments, fire devastating energy blasts, and travel between distant galaxies within moments. Over the years, Hal has defeated cosmic conquerors, overcome fear itself, and even challenged beings powerful enough to threaten entire universes. His greatest victories have never come from raw strength, but from refusing to give up when everyone else has lost hope. A Green Lantern's true limits exist only in the mind of its wielder, and Hal Jordan has repeatedly shown why he is considered one of the greatest lanterns to ever wear the ring. His fearless determination continues to make him one of DC's strongest superheroes. Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman is far more than an Amazon warrior because she represents the perfect balance between strength, wisdom, and compassion. Raised on the hidden island of Themyscira and blessed by the Olympian gods, Diana possesses immense strength, incredible speed, unmatched combat skill, and extraordinary durability. She has fought side by side with Superman, Batman, and the Justice League against enemies that threaten the entire universe. Her magical weapons, including the Lasso of Truth, indestructible bracelets, and divine sword, allow her to battle gods, monsters, and powerful magical beings on equal footing. Unlike many heroes who depend mainly on their powers, Wonder Woman combines centuries of combat training with brilliant tactical thinking. Her courage never weakens, even when facing impossible enemies or overwhelming odds. Throughout DC history, she has repeatedly proven that true power comes from protecting others rather than seeking victory for herself. Whether leading the Justice League or standing alone against the greatest threats imaginable, Wonder Woman continues to earn her place among the strongest superheroes the DC universe has ever known.